Hey there, how are you doing? Today I wanted to talk about quitting and why do we quit? There's so many psychological and mental and everything that reasons and um, there's rules almost basically as to why we end up quitting and what that causes in our life. But before we dive into that today, I wanted to go ahead and say hi. If we've never met before, my name is Amy Circa, and I'm super glad that you're here and learning with us as we go through our journey. Quitting. Why is this such a problem? How many times um, have you quit something? I'm sure that we've all quit something in our life. But the problem is once you start quitting, you make it a habit that when something gets difficult and something gets tough, then you end up just quitting because it's harder than what you thought it would be. But quitting is a temporary solution to a permanent problem because until you get through that conflict, that uncomfortable zone, and get to the other side where you exceed and are excellent at something, you're going to have to start the whole process of learning how to master something all over again. So, for example, if you're starting a new business or a new job, at first, like it's all fun and it's awesome and you're super excited and this is going to be the best thing ever. And then kind of the rose colored glasses fall off. And then you realize, like, this is actually going to be some hard work. So when that hard work happens, though, how many times do we get discouraged because we're comparing ourselves to everyone else around us? We see somebody else who had this amazing overnight success, but we don't really see their journey. We're not in their shoes. We're comparing their highlight reel to our behind the scenes. We know what's really going on for us. And instead of just focusing on what you're working on, your activity, what's required of you for you to get to where you want to be, your goals and dreams, whatever it might be that you're working on, we start comparing ourselves to others, what we see. And social media has unfortunately only made this worse because we have these Instagram ready images that are this perfect life, and we don't see what's really behind the scenes. We don't see the struggles. And unfortunately, we start comparing ourselves. So, unless you can shut yourself up and stop comparing yourself to everybody else, just focus on what you need to do, what you need to learn, how you need to grow so you can excel and get to where you want to be, get past that conflict zone. We hit that wall that it's just difficult. And we should all face it. We all want to quit at some point in time when things get tough. But it's what happens when you hit that point. What do you do? Do you quit, find something else that's going to be the new best thing, whatever it might be? Or do you keep at it and don't quit? Just focus on your activity. Don't back off, because if we stop doing what we need to do, then we're not really getting past there. We're just kind of hanging out in this no man's land, really. We're not getting any better. So it's kind of like a piece of fruit. You're either getting better or you're rotting, you're getting worse. So if you're not actively trying to work on yourself or your business or your relationship, whatever it might be, your health, then it's going to go backwards. So when it gets uncomfortable, if we back off what we need to be doing, then that area of our life is going to get worse. And if we start quitting in one area of our life, it'll bleed over to others. Because if you are self disciplined with one area, then you are more likely to be self disciplined in all areas of your life. So we have to, when it gets tough and we feel like quitting because there's not the results that you were expecting or you wanted to have by now, we have to not quit. You have to keep doing the activity, put the blinders on, focus on you, what you need to work on, what you need to accomplish, quit comparing ourselves to everybody else, focus on you, and keep going. Don't stop, and then you will get through that block, that wall, whatever you might want to call it, where it gets tough, and then you get to the other side. And that's where excellence, that's where the good habits are formed, that's where you hit your goals, you have that momentum going. It's all about keeping going and not stopping. Because if we quit once, we're that much more likely to quit again. And for those of us who are parents, not only for ourselves can we not quit, but you got to think about who's watching you. What kind of example are you setting for your kids? Are you showing them that quitting's okay? They can just take the easy way out? Because it's not really the easy way out. If you take the easy way out now, then your life's only going to get harder. But if you focus and take the hard way out, then it'll be easier later on because you've gotten to that place of mastery.
Hey there, I hope that you found this video helpful and valuable. And especially if you did, I've got a special gift that I would love to get to you. And what this is I have a financial action guidebook to help you jumpstart your finances quickly. So, have you ever hit a goal or set a financial goal and then didn't hit it and didn't quite know why? Like, where was the hole? What happened? What went wrong? And if you want to be able to effectively set goals that you can actually attain in your finances so you can move forward in your finances. Because I know if you were taking the time to watch this video, you are somebody who wants to make a change. And I know that you can do that. And this guidebook is going to help you walk through those steps on how you can set those goals that you can actually achieve. So I would love to get this into your hands. And depending on where you're watching this video, the link is either going to be located in the description below or above, somewhere in the description. The link's going to be listed, or you can go directly to amycirca.com/guidebook. Get your hands on that financial action guidebook to jumpstart your finances quickly, and we'll see you later. Bye.